What's up, everybody? It's Transmog Pack time again, and we have some transmog, some datamine transmog information. There's a better picture in this as well. We got some data installed on our devices. It's the transmogs. I'll show you guys. There's this, and there's another picture. This is the kind of blurry one. But before I get into that, there's that last island. We thought it was like, I'm still waiting on that last island to be unlocked. What is it going to be? I don't know. I think we're all waiting for it. They said it was gonna be. They said it was gonna be by the end of 2018. By the end of 2018. Well, in that case, before 2018. I mean, by the end of the year. This year. So I'm wondering, is that still the plan? Is that still the game plan? Did they push it back? I don't know. I can't find out anything. I'm gonna try to find out, but I have no information on it. If I would tell you guys if I had information on if it was still happening, or if it's going to get pushed back, but I do not even know myself. I know everyone thinks I have these crazy, like, oh, secret ties to come to us in Korea. I don't know. Like, I try to get information, but I don't have all the answers. Anyway, so I'm as curious about that as you guys are. But we got some data mine stuff from the patch. Not the patch, from the data installation. It's just the transmog pack. So anyway, we've got this. And then we've got a better version. Yes, so beautiful. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. So this looks like definitely the Ifrit, which is great. I think it's really smart of them to do an Ifrit transmog. Everyone that put in the effort to get them has gotten all the Ifrits by now, or all four. Still not the light one, but I guess he was. I don't remember his skills, but I guess he was OP. I heard something about like AOE. Damage based on speed. I'm like, yeah, that could be element neutral AoE damage based on speed. That could be pretty strong. But I don't remember the skills off the top of my head for the light one that never came out, and they are not planning to release it. But the Ifrit looks cool. I'm glad that they actually put a skin for the Ifrits, which everyone can get. Everyone's like, oh, that's a Nat 5 that I can transmog. I think that one will actually sell well. The second one. So I think that's a smart move by Contours on their part. The second one looks like a Hell Lady, I guess. Let's go back to the first image. Yeah, it looks like the Hell Lady, just by her weapon. So the second one is, I guess, a Hell Lady. Nice. Very lovely. Approved, okay. And then we have the third one is, I guess, another Neostone Agent Transmog, Sylvia. For all of you that have Sylvia, congrats on that. But it looks really nice. It looks really cool. A little Japanese style there. And then we have, what is it? This is like it's Hua, like it's the Rakshasi for the fourth, the Rakshasa for the fourth one, right? Because she's the only monster. She is the only monster with a whip, right? Anyway, but it's clearly Hua. So that looks nice. Is that like half secretary, half like? I've seen that. Where have I seen that before? Is it a Mexican outfit? It's not a Mexican outfit. It's like a half secretary. I've seen that outfit before though. Anyway, looks nice. They all look nice. And then that last one, Elven Ranger. It's got to be the Elven Ranger, right? He's got the elf ears and he's got a bow. That's it. Elven Ranger, sure, okay. That seems like a little bit out of left field. Like we've had the other transmogs. Of course, they've already done all the 4-star transmogs already. So like, okay, they got to redo some, but I'm surprised that they're like. So I understand that they're redoing some of the 4-stars, right? It's gonna happen. The 4-stars seem to sell well as far as transmogs because everyone's like they're semi-rare, but they're still loved enough that people will get transmogs from them. I guess they like review and they see like what sells through and then they continue on that trend, even if they have to duplicate some monsters, right? But we're still missing so many Nat 5s. But the thing is, the Nat 5s are so rare they don't sell as well, and I think the 3-stars don't get 6-starred as often. Most people are 6-starring their Nat 5s more. They're 6-starring their Nat 4s, and then they'll transmog the stuff that they have 6-stars for. That they have 6-starred. Why are they going to transmog something that they never built, right? Which leads me to the question, why? Oh, you guys can see that I opened the other thing in back there. Which leads me to the question, why the Elven Ranger? Who's using these Elven Rangers? Why was that the 3-star that they chose? I mean, I just don't know. I just don't know. Okay, so let's go. Let's take a look. That's it for the new Transmogs, guys. If you're just here for those images, that's it for those. I'm just gonna like look through and see like what kind of other 3-stars might have been maybe more fun to do. Like what? Still no 2-stars, right? Still no 2-stars. We haven't seen transmog for these girls, right? A few people are using like the dark one, the light one, the fire one. I've seen use the necro. I really don't see the wind and water ones too much. Inugamis we have a transmog for, and really don't see too much use of these guys. Some golems, but golems have a transmog already. Griffins have a transmog. Infernos don't really get used too much anymore. High elementals, I still see these used. I'm surprised they don't have a high elemental. Like, wouldn't this be? I would think that this would be at least with Kali and with Shren. I mean, I guess that's Kali and Shren are the only ones that are really being used. I like to use Elena, but I don't think anyone else likes to use her. Bearman, I mean, not really too many people. We already have a werewolf transmog. I mean, maybe an Amazon transmog, because a lot of people are using Lyn. I feel like Lyn would be used more. I don't see too many martial cats being used. Vagabond already has a transmog. Bounty Hunter already has a transmog. Imp Champion, Yaku, my boy, Yaku. I don't think a lot of people are using, aside from Yaku, I don't think a lot of people are using the other ones, the other Imp Champions. Mystic Witch has a transmog. Living Armor has a transmog as well. I'm trying to look. I mean, you've got a transmog too. These Taoists got a transmog too. Penguin Knight has a transmog. So a lot of the ones that are already being used. Cowgirls don't have transmogs, but they're kind of not mystical scroll monsters. Anyway. Bulldozer has a transmog, like the Frankensteins. What else? These Hargs have transmogs too. I guess Elven Ranger is like... I guess it makes sense because everything else was transmog. They're like, I know they're not used that much, but let's at least do something. But like, who's getting this Elven Ranger transmog? Fire one is used sometimes in Necropolis. Maybe that's what they're banking on. People are going to transmog their fire ones. I don't see that selling. Honestly, I don't see that selling. The water one could be... I mean, he's not that bad. He's not that bad for like TOA. I don't see anyone building him. I don't really see anyone I saw someone 6-star him in chat today. Aside from that, I don't see anyone building him. And I actually have this guy, and he's kind of... Like, he seems cool for Necropolis, but honestly, there's just better units. So, maybe they're planning... Maybe Elven Ranger buff? Buff Dark Elven Ranger? He seems kind of, like, not super... He's like a not very good version of the Wind Monkey, basically. So, anyways, I thought maybe High Elemental would be better. I don't know. What do you guys wish for 3 stars they would have transmogged? What are you guys actually using? Because maybe Comtois actually sees this video and they're like, oh, what about this girl? She doesn't have a transmog yet. And there's a 4-star version of her too. I don't know if some people use Ardella. And some people use Bethany, but Bethany's a rare monster. So I feel like she would have been the best choice. But anyway, what do you guys, if you were to choose, if you wanted to see some new 3-star transmogs that haven't already been transmogged, that haven't already had transmogs for them, what would you choose? What would you choose? Because a lot of them, like half of them already had them. So, and I think the most popular ones already had them, but I think maybe Harpies, maybe High Elementals is what I would see. Because I mean, it only makes sense that they're transmogging things people actually use. Because otherwise, who's gonna buy them, right? So anyway, guys, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you. Oh, links. Oh, before I forget, shout outs to, credit goes to Enzeru VS and the Gift of the Gods on Reddit for the information for the data mining. So thanks to them. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you as always in the next one.